Oh, Hoskins, I just thought of this one. Get it ready. Because I think Mike Hoskins showed us a wedding cake of a wedding that he went to.
Yep.
Of two Bills fans. Get that ready, because we have to, at some point, bring that up with our next guest, the host and creative director of MS Now Live, and also an individual associated. I believe he's in Holiday Touchdown, a Bills love story that premieres this Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern on Hallmark. Luke Russert back on the Rich Eisen Show. Good to see you, Luke.
Let's go.
Rich, how are you, sir?
I'm good. So have you been rebranded as well? Is that what's going on now? Because I'm seeing the Hallmark gear you got on right now.
Listen,
have you been rebranded?
Rich, the only thing more powerful in the United States than the NFL is the Hallmark Channel. It's great that both of them are coming together, and when offered a part in it, are you kidding? How can you say no to that? The NFL Hallmark in Buffalo, New York for the Bills, America's team, 110% said yes. I'm so excited to be a part of it. I have some speaking roles. I have an IMDb page now because of it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm getting there, Rich. I'm getting there.
By the way, I'm sorry, Luke, because you're a man of details, certainly coming from the family that you come from. It's IMDb, not IMBD. I think, by the way, for IMBD, there may be something you consult your doctor for, if that's what you suffer from.
What's the old line from Happy Gilmore? Green jacket, gold jacket.
Who gives it? Yeah, who gives it? Yet another line that won't be on the Hallmark Channel this Saturday. What's the movie about, Luke? What do we got here? We heard about it when it was in development. Well, what's it about?
It's a great film. It is essentially a love story where the two leads who've had a little, there they are right there. That's Holland Roden and Matt Daddario. Lovely people, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
They've had sparks because they've lived next door to each other their entire lives. They've gone to the Bills games their entire lives. But then they have to figure out who a secret Santa is. And in the course of trying to figure out who that secret Santa is, their relationship might blossom. You have to tune in on Saturday to see it. But it's a wonderful film, and what they did such a great job of is a few things. One, they nailed Buffalo. They really did a great job about how much the team and the community are intertwined. People call the players by their first names in Buffalo. They nailed that. And they also did a great job about how familial it all is, about how families literally do go to these Bill games their entire lives, and people grow up with it. And that's how they know each other, especially around the holidays. So just hats off to them. Great job. And it's an all-star cast. You know, Joe Pantalonio is in it.
Yes.
Steve Sciarpa from the Sopranos.
Oh, he is.
You know, Caroline Aaron from Marvelous Miss Maisel. So there's some big time actors in this movie. And it was very humbling because the role that I had, Rich, actually was at the stadium at the 50-yard line. There was about 4,000 extras in the stands. And it all started, it all started with my line, and that's about as close as I'll ever get to playing quarterback for the Buffalo. Television, which you and I work in, is kind of controlled chaos.
Yes, sir.
A little bit of leeway to improv, and you can kind of get by, faking it. Acting, can't do that. And when you have 4,000 people that are literally waiting for you to go, that's a different level of anxiety and nerves I've never experienced in front of the camera before. But I did a decent job at it, thankfully.
So
I channeled my own Josh Allen.
So in terms of the cast, Holland Roden, we'll see her. Matt Daddario, with all due respect to him, wrong Daddario. Very wrong Daddario.
Great point, Rich.
I mean, but let's keep it Hallmark. Yeah. And not one, but two Sopranos alums. Two? Bobby Bacala, Joey Pants. Come on now.
Joe,
yes.
I was working directly with him in my scene, and obviously, The Matrix, The Fugitive. I mean, he's a deal.
Midnight Run. Midnight Run.
And he could not have been a nicer guy. And I had, in the course of the film, I had to pronounce this Italian last name. And my mother, who's Italian, would never let me down if I mispronounced it. So I got to it a number of times. And Joe was like, "You're pronouncing the Italian name perfectly. What the hell happened to you?" I said, "Thank you, sir. Thank you." So he's just a great, great guy and a huge get for the movie.
All right. Very good. I like it. I like all of it. And that's going to be on this Saturday, November 2nd, 8 p.m. Eastern on a Hallmark. Holiday Touchdown, a Bills love story. So, are there any Bills in it? Do we get any Bills in it? What do we got?
We got Deion Dawkins is in it.
Of course.
Dawson Knox has a great cameo. Ray Davis is in it. Reed Ferguson is in it. And the Hall of Famers are in it. We got Jim Kelly. Oh. We got Andre Reed. We got Thurman Thomas. We got Steve Tasker, who should be in the Hall of Fame, by the way.
Nice.
Those committees out there watching, put him in the Hall, please. And Scott Norwood is in the film, and we love Scott. We want Scott. So nice to see him in the movie. He did a great job as well.
Scott Norwood gets his Hallmark. Okay. Absolutely. I like it. So Ray Davis, this makes sense because we're expecting James Cook and we get Ray Davis instead, right? That makes complete sense. Right.
You know, some
just
guys
like the Bills offense, right, Luke?
Other guys, it was filmed in, so they're on vacation. It's all good.
Okay.
You know, Josh allegedly wanted to be in the film, but he had some business to take care of. Getting married to a stunning Hollywood actress.
No, I know that.
You know, it takes us all away from our Hallmark duties. It really does.
I'm still stuck on the James Cook line. I'm trying to follow up on it. Wait for it. Hold on a second. So, story about unrequited love, which is James Cook in the football. Sometimes in this Bills offense, right, Luke? Am I wrong? Come on now.
I think you're cooking on that one. You're cooking, not baking.
I'm saying let James cook, man.
Let James cook.
Well, I mean, what do you think, Luke? Let's talk about your Bills. Gotta get the running lanes open for James Cook.
If the running lanes are there, he's doing a great job. He has been a real component of the offense. We saw what Josh did last week, but remember, I think it's James Cook that has gotten us here overall. Right. So I'm a big Cook fan.
All right. I'm sorry. I don't mean to drag you down to my level. In the few minutes I have left here, what would your dad say about Josh Allen, Luke?
One of the things that I really miss is the opportunity to watch a guy like Josh Allen, my late father. I mean, he was such a diehard Bills fan. And luckily, I got to watch Jim Kelly.
Yes.
I got to watch Doug Flutie, Boston College's own. Drew Bledsoe had some good years there. Although my dad, I think we ended up on the J.P. Lossman train. Although J.P. Lossman is the last guy to win in Houston for the Buffalo Bills back in 2006. So if we can channel 2006 J.P. Lossman tonight against the Texans, I'll be very happy. But what Josh has meant to the city and just embracing the city, making it part of his entire persona, has just been fantastic. And I think my father would be so grateful for that, because some people come to Buffalo, they don't act like they want to be there. They don't embrace the town and community. He has done it wholeheartedly, to the point of where his family farm melons are a hot seller in local Buffalo supermarkets, which goes to show you the dedication of Bills Mafia. If you are in the agricultural business and you come play for the Buffalo Bills, you will have some sales in our local supermarkets, I promise.
So they're U.S. made, so there's no tariffs, right?
No, what you're saying, I don't believe so.
See, I just strolled a little bit
right
into
across
that lane.
Country, right across Route 66, and hook up to Buffalo, shuffle off up to Buffalo.
Okay.
Right there.
I just slid into the other lane real quick. Now let's go back. Let's get Verb back in. Go back in the lane. Okay, so tonight is a big game. It is. Yeah. And it's the side of Josh Allen's first playoff appearance. It was a loss. I agree. It was a terrible penalty. It shouldn't have cost you. You should have won that game. Should have beaten Deshaun Watson, yada, yada, yada. But it's all part of the journey. This year, deep down, concern level for your Bills to actually make you die happy, to use the phrase that everybody keeps using in Western New York. Luke.
Well, tonight, I am concerned. McDermott's 0-3 in Houston. However, Josh is undefeated on Thursday Night Football, so something has to give. That Houston Texans defense is lights out, but our offense is lights out. So it's a great game. I wish it wasn't on a Thursday. No team should have to play 2 Thursday night games. I'm sorry I said that, NFL, but it's just how I feel. All that being said, I think the Bills pulled off tonight because they have a lot of good momentum. Now, on the macro level, you and I talked on your show 2 years ago when the Jets looked like they were going to win the division. That didn't quite happen. I'm so sorry.
Look at him. But keep it Hallmark, pal. Come on now. Keep it nice and light. Baby.
But I will say this.
Yes.
New England's on the ascendancy. I like Mike Vrabel. I think he's done a great job over there. Bills right now looking like a wild card team. I don't mind that. I would like to see Josh Allen go into the playoffs as a more mature guy, almost 30 years old, without having the pressure and expectations of him of winning the division and having that home field advantage. Come in as a wild card, play with some house money. The media says that your run defense is terrible. You don't have a number one wide receiver. Go in there and see what happens. Because I can tell you this, nobody would want to draw the Buffalo Bills in the first round. No one would want that to draw them as a wild card. That is not a fun team to play the first round. So I think we're in good position. We got a long way to go. Still a few more tough games on the schedule. We have New England again. We have the Eagles again. So we got some work to do. But I like this team. I think this team could surprise a few people. And if we could get Ed Oliver back for a playoff run, the defense might just get where it needs to be. But you know what? Look, Colts in 2006 had a bad defense. The Chiefs in 2022 had a bad defense. It can be done. It can be done.
Well, I wish your
quarterback can get 6 touchdowns a game.
That helps too. Yeah, I wish you the best of luck, man, for a victory for your Bills tonight. Because what a double dip. A Bills Thursday night win and Holiday Touchdown, a Bills love story, which answers the age-old question: what happens when a pediatric doctor and the Bills VP of Stadium Development find love after just being lifelong friends? We're going to get the answer to that question tonight. And if if there is a sequel, again, no spoiler alert, that they get married, here's the wedding cake right there. What do you think of that?
Oh my gosh.
That's a real.
No, I got married last year, and my wife would not allow me to do a cake like that. Really a shame.
Come on.
And I want her to, she's going to watch this today, and she's going to see that. And we're just, honey, look what we missed out on. Look what we could have had. Now, I mean, just stunning artistic creation there. That's beautiful.
Now, I guess what's your favorite part of this? Is it the Zubas? The Zuba. Mine is it's the red drinking cups.
The solo cups.
You know what I mean? The solo cups.
Very nice.
Obviously the broken table on top instead of the bride and groom. Obviously the old school Tatanka on the top level, and then of course the fact that it's a multi-level wedding cake. I mean, there's many things to like here. Hoskins, do we know what it was made of inside? Do we recall what is inside? Marble and ganache. Okay. By the way, a great crime fighting team on TNT. Marble and ganache.
Old school.
Right? Okay. Thanks, Luke. You be well.
Rich, always a pleasure. I really appreciate it.
You got it. You got it. Luke Russert, everybody. Go Bills. Go Bills. Holiday touchdown. All right.
So good.
Marble and ganache.
That's a great
right? They fought crime, right?
Oh yeah. On right after Rizzoli and Isles. Yeah. And Franklin and Bash.
Crockett and Tubbs.
Who was Franklin and Bash again? Why am I blanking on it?
It was Zach Morris and Breckin Meyer.
That's right, Breckin Meyer in Marble and ganache.
Mark Pogassor, obviously.
All right, we could keep going here.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yep.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.